sorry. We're noise down the hallway as soon as I started the video. Tonight, we are going to do a reading for this book. Last night we did the Darkest Night book. So if you guys missed that, you can go back and find that video. It's available to you. This book, the characters in each of these books are a little different. I have 3 actually. But this one is the Dark Weavers. As you can tell, these stories get kind of bloody. The characters we're dealing with, because they weave webs of lies and deceit, and they're full of darkness. But it's surrounding light here. So some of us are the light surrounding these webs of lies and deceit. And we end up finding they create a lot of blockages for us. So, yeah. That's what this reading's going to be about. You know, the lies, the deceit, how we're all entangled in the mess pertaining to it. Blockages in my throat as I'm starting this reading. Crash. Just as I'm saying that, crash. I think it's getting hard to breathe. Strange. Hold on, let me go make some hot tea really quick just to keep my throat loosened up. I'll be right back. My hot tea's like going here. Right back. Alright, while that's brewing for a couple of minutes, we can shuffle up the cards. Let's use the... Let me put this one away. We're not using this one. Here. I used this one for last night's reading. So we're not using that one. I want to use... I have so many decks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got options. I like the artwork. I like art in general. And some of these decks have pretty nice artwork on them. They're all basically the same, just different art. And the different art kind of brings us different perspectives to go along with the energy.
Get away from here.
We can see how that artist partook the energy. It's mystery. I like that. But it's not like... a mystery where somebody died, you know? Wonders of the universe. That's what I enjoy. I do like watching crime shows and stuff, but I get mad. I'm an earth angel and I'm like a divine protector and defender, and I hate it when they can't find a guy or bring the shit to justice. Also, the same reason I don't like watching sports when they're not playing very good, and I feel like I could play better, and they're getting paid to play. I'm like, just let me play. Get out of the way. Pay me. I'm just. I have the heart of Archangel Michael. So I'm very dominant in things. Whew. All right, Dark Weaver story. All right, that's ready for when I come back. I'm gonna go grab his tea. My throat is clearing up. Broken. Oop, let me turn this fan off. Okay. Right off the bat, we have judgment being called. Okay, judgment being called. Wheel of Fortune. So the wheel turning in a situation. Death.
Secrets surrounding my death.
We have the Lovers. This is a choice in love. Like somebody we would choose to give our love to or not. So, for some reason in this situation, somebody has to decide if they want to, give their love or show their love or support for someone. We have a Scorpio present in this story. And we're curious about a new person. We have a Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords stands on business.
Lord.
And we have this devil energy. Devilish energy pertains to control of some kind.
It's time to be careful.
Control is necessary to a certain degree, but you don't want to be over controlling. We have 10 of Swords. Somebody feels like 10 swords of truth have been placed over them, their being, and it's heavy. It's painful. It's forcing them to take a look at things differently. Getting that frog in my throat again. Move that back a little. Can't see the spirit talking. And we have the Five of Cups indicating somebody feeling regretful for whatever reason. We can get some more clarity. Something to do with cuddles. Mind blown. Mad at the same time. And we have the vendetta. Why the personal vendetta? What's going on? Ace of Wands. Somebody has creative gifts from the divine. They know how to take creative action, divine creative action. We have the Fool card. Somebody taking a leap of faith. That kind of confirms my having frogs in my throat.
How can we help?
I think it's more than one individual that's ready to take a leap. Because it's like continuous. Yes. Yes, Spirit is right. I feel like it's a whole group of people who are wondering how they can help in a situation. Did you say that? Oh. They said Sith. I thought they said the Sith for a second. They have said that. Something was left out. We got a creative message that was delivered, and somebody realizes they were left out to the details of certain things. We have a King of Cups here. Ooh. My ears. Immediately when I looked at this card, my ears started ringing. That indicates some kind of angelic being or something. Or aliens. They communicate with me because I understand things on their level. I've reached a certain point of elevation in my spiritual journey that I can connect with animals and
They never found me.
other life forms telepathically. That's how they communicate. I was curious about how animals communicate because they don't talk, so the divine led me to understand more about them and how they do. And now I can do it. It's cool. Anybody can learn this stuff. And we got Ace of Cups, emotional fulfillment, being taken a look at closely. This guy's got it in his hands. Like, wow. And we got the Nine of Pentacles, indicating somebody's independently thinking or standing in a situation and looking to take passionate action at the crossroads that they're coming up to, where they have to make a decision. This could be pertaining to that Lover's card, the choice in who they're going to support and
I
show
will flash
their
the lights.
love to. We have grow together at the crossroads. This isn't a withstanding issue surrounding this. We have relationship lessons aside with that side by side with that.
Assurance.
And we have if you love something, let it go and see if it comes back. We have a sword of truth. Somebody's thinking in hermit mode about this Empress and the Hierophant. And business matters. As they're coming into union and details are being revealed, the things that were left out, there's a lot to think about, I feel like. There's a lot to analyze. We are dealing with so I feel like somewhere in this story there's those dark weavers that are playing a hand. This is what's on the surface.
Smell.
The neighbor's dog is barking quite a bit. So we are going to clear these. I feel like I'm about to burp.
You are not safe.
I'm not? How so?
Charles.
Charles? I just burped. It was kind of a weird burp. Charles Manson is a pretty strong spirit. So they're probably talking about him. He cooks up things. He's a divine cook. So I feel like he probably cooked something up. But we're friends, so I think the spirits are just warning me
I see the
that
lights.
they stirred some shit up and I should watch out. So be mindful of that because they got groupies just like the rest of us that do crazy shit. And I just sounded like him. He can use my vessel. It's because like we have like the same DNA or something similar. I smell man's cologne in the air. Smells good. Smell. They just said smell a little bit ago, didn't they?
I died right here.
Ooh. He's been protecting me. Somebody got him. Somehow. I don't know how he died. I'd have to go research it. I just talk to him because he's a spirit that comes to me and talks to me. And I'm aware of him and his being and whatnot. He's famous. So, but yeah, if you guys, I do know that they did research of the occult and they did some dark magic and stuff. So it doesn't surprise me. The truckers
Frequent.
are making noises out there for me. You guys hear that? They do that to let me know I need to drive for them. You gotta pay attention out here on these streets. Alright. Now,
There are demons.
that was stuff that's going on the surface. Yes. The Mansons, like, they have something connected to the Masons from, like, they've been trapping since, like, 1940s. So, it's real deep. Like, Avatar type stuff and Twilight Zone type stuff. Like, this type of stuff I'm talking about can be connected to why Kennedy got shot and why Marilyn Monroe overdosed and a whole bunch of other people of the past. Like, this shit's bigger than anything. I'm at the top of my game. So pay attention.
Gregory.
If you haven't subscribed to me, make sure you guys subscribe. I know what I'm talking about. Alright, so that was surface stuff. Back to the reading. There was that coming up to the crossroads, we're coming into Union. And we're talking about whole groups of people who want to help and stuff. So the real Mansons and Masons that know some things about some things, like, they're the actual somebodies. But they have groupies, just like the rest of us, who are like totally misguided. So that's who we have to look out for. At the bottom of this deck, we have this Emperor.
Joy.
This is stuff that we're not seeing. stuff at the bottom of the deck. This King of Pentacles, who rules with materials. This Queen of Wands, who rules with creativity. We have Ace of Truth. What's the Ace of Truth along with these guys? That's what needs to be illuminated. The Sun card here. Get it popping. Damn, my shoulders pop. We got Magician. So manifesting more options opening up here. We have inappropriate touchers and sexual predators. They're not fair. They're liars. This card says mantra. Lies. Meaning you may be dealing with a person that is using lies to protect themselves. Why? We got expect epic news.
How can we help?
Just keep your eyes peeled out there. Believe what you're seeing. Overall. Trust yourself. Sometimes you're smart enough to know you shouldn't do certain things, but other people are not as smart as you. And you like see them doing stupid shit and you're like, are they really that stupid? Yeah, they are. You're not wrong. There's something wrong with certain people. We got something to do with this Pisces. We got cheating on partner. The energy is full of magic for you today. It's your day. It's time to shine. Damn. Earlier, I just tried my new flashlight in which I named R2D6.
Definition.
Because it looks like an R2D6. And I accidentally fumbled it and dropped it and it broke.
Please be
I
careful
didn't even
here.
have to drop it that hard. I was like, damn, that sucks. Now it won't work. So maybe somebody fucked up somebody's abilities to shine. We have feeling heartbroken.
Prison.
We have strength. Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Taking creative action to move to calmer waters. Because the tensions have arisen, tensions are rising, and it's time to move away from the stress, the anxiety, the problems. We got changes are taking place in order to move away from the problem. We have family feuds, running from the law. Spirit is talking about people getting arrested over here.
Break.
We had court documents. There may be an investigation going on. business contracts and legal bindings involved. With that, happy to meet someone. Spiritual keys and divine gifts. Cleaning up a mess. Bringing that sunshine to light up what's happening in the dark. Helping those people that are on the surface with the love options, who to give their love to and whatnot. We should just be focused on coming with a positive attitude every day. Whether somebody did something horrible to us or not, we have to respect them as an individual, or we get in trouble. So don't cross your line where you lose your protection. You know, you have to stay on the good side of things. If you're fighting for your life or you feel in danger, that's different. You can defend yourself.
You're misinterpreting me.
We have this Seven of Wands energy to where somebody's rising above a situation. To where they were stuck in limbo, not really knowing where things were going next. But now something has happened and it sparked motion again. And we have this bad message being portrayed or received.
Angry.
It's got people angry. And that's why somebody probably feels like they have those 10 swords of truth stabbed in them and it's painful. Ooh. And at the same time, they were creating tension buildups
Died a long time ago.
that were money related for people. We got heading towards abundance at this time after clearing these people out of the way. Like, sounds like some people are going to get arrested and they're not going to be able to create blockages anymore. This is a hot topic. And this is something from the bottom of the deck. So something we're not seeing yet. Or somebody's not. That the things around this situation is going to be a very hot topic and everybody's going to be talking about it. We have messages being portrayed that are prosperous. It has somebody placing mental swords where they go. So maybe somebody's like friends with somebody or in business with somebody or their other half and they're saying some things and it's kind of sus and now they're kind of
Go
like
left.
finding the answers to why they're sus. And they're at night, you know, kind of separating themselves from their feelings and they're like, what are they really doing? You know, who are they really when I'm not looking? Or, you know, just make it resonate with you or your situation if this feels like this is your thing. But justice is going to be served. The ancestors see that justice must be served in a situation. Like, we're talking about people going to jail and stuff. Because they were crossing certain lines with people, I feel like.
Jeffrey.
Especially when you're affecting somebody's finances. That can be harassing. That's too much control. We did have that devil energy come out, and that was on the surface reading. So people are seeing that things are weird and sus on the surface. And they're taking the time to go within and think about things, and they're going down that metaphorical rabbit hole and finding out where this devilish energy is stemming from. Something to do with children or feelings of nostalgia or something that happened in the past. This King of Wands. Something to do with the Two of Cups relationship. And when it came to investing in it, they chose to not make any changes when it came to this relationship. And they moved on from it. Or somebody moved on. And balance is being restored since they did move on. And they are finding better partnerships for themselves. There's a lot of illusions that were created around this person who had walked away. I feel like this happened in the past because we had that Six of Cups. So, yeah. Somebody's doing better now and has better relationships or options available to them because they walked away from something in the past. Somebody was just creating illusions, and that's no good. You can't be serious with people who create illusions all the time. At some point, you have to get serious. So, I'm going to end that here. I feel like that's the point in this part of the Dark Weaver story. Facts are facts. And justice will be served. Have a great night, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And share my videos. You guys gotta help me share my videos around and get people more involved in these stories and stuff. We're elevating together. Peace.